I'll be honest with you. Refereeing can be one of the best seats in the house. You're right in the middle of the game, feeling every hit, every pass, every bit of passion. But you know what? Sometimes it's also the loneliest seat in the house. Because when the noise starts from players, the coaches, maybe even a parent shouting from the touchline with a pint of beer in their hand, it's directed at one person, me. And it's hard not to take that personally. Look, I know rugby is emotional. It's supposed to be. I know, I played it for 35 years. But when a player claps sarcastically after a call, a coach spends 80 minutes questioning every decision, or parents shout at a minis game, "Open your eyes, ref," it frankly can wear you down. And when a spectator wanders around with a pint in their hand, standing inside the rope, giving a running commentary, it stops being banter. It becomes abuse. As referees, we're out here because we love the game. But every word, every glare, every sarcastic comment can chip away at that love. And a lot of good referees have quietly walked away because of it. Some people think referees have thick skins, and maybe we do. But most of us are volunteers. We've got jobs, families. We give up our weekends so you can play rugby. When I get abuse, it doesn't just end with the final whistle. I go home thinking about it. I replay those moments. Did I get it right? Could I have handled it differently? And if it happens again the next week, and again the week after that, you start to think, why bother? That's the real worry. Not the words themselves, but the way they drive good people out of the game. And the ripple effect goes further. Clubs with a poor reputation for treating referees respectfully can struggle to attract officials, youth players, or even sponsors. Because if parents can't behave at under 10s, what message does that send to kids? And if a coach berates a ref all game, what does that teach their team about respect? Let's be clear. This isn't about being thin-skinned. The laws already protect referees. World Rugby Law 9.28 is simple. Players must respect the authority of the referee. The RFU Regulation 19 backs it up. Abuse of a match official, verbal, physical, or threatening behaviour is one of the most serious offences in the game. And yes, that includes coaches and spectators too. Clubs can be fined. Players can be banned. Reputations can be harmed, all because somebody couldn't control their temper for 80 minutes. So what actually happens when the line is crossed? As a referee, I file a match report. Names, details, context. It goes to the county disciplinary panel. The player, the coach, sometimes even the club can be summoned. There's a hearing, evidence is reviewed, and sanctions are applied. For players, suspensions or bans. For clubs, fines, reputational damage, and fewer referees willing to come. Yes, we do speak to each other. Once a reputation sticks, frankly, it's hard to shake. Honestly, when I hear that noise from the sidelines, it's not anger I feel, it's disappointment. Disappointment that coaches I thought respected the game lose control. Disappointment that parents think shouting at a volunteer is acceptable. Disappointment that a great match can be overshadowed by poor behaviour. I don't expect applause. I don't expect agreement with every call. I do expect, and I hope for, respect. A nod, a handshake, a sense that we're all part of the same great game. One thing I'd ask everyone to understand is that the game doesn't happen in a vacuum. There are real opportunities to talk and work together before the game with captains and coaches, during the game through respectful conversation, and after the game through constructive feedback. Doing this doesn't just make the game more enjoyable for me as a referee, it helps players, coaches, and parents understand how their behaviour shapes the experience on the field. It may actually educate them on the laws. If I could ask one thing from everyone involved, use that opportunity to communicate, listen, and learn. Everyone benefits, and the game continues to be a positive, respectful experience. As a referee, I don't make rugby happen. We, as referees, allow it to happen. Without us, the game stops, and none of us want that. Players, challenge yourself, not the referee. Coaches, lead by example. Parents and spectators, remember, your kids are watching and listening to you. And to fellow referees, stand tall, support each other, and keep loving the game. We're all in this together. I'm Gavin, a North Mids referee, and this is Advantage, the Ref Collective on YouTube. Share this with your club, your coaches, and your age group teams. Let's keep rugby, the game we fell in love with, for everyone, on both sides of the whistle.